Behind me is one of the most isolated haunted ghost towns in Australia.
A tiny town in Victoria's high country.
The town is supposedly haunted.
Oh, definitely true.
What some believe are hands-on encounters with ghosts.
Why don't you give us a sermon? I'm sure we're all ungodly people.
Did you hear that?
Did you hear that?
If you're here, turn off the light.
Touch my meter. If I wasn't a believer before, I'm definitely a believer now. Once a busy gold mining town, it's now left almost forgotten, with an extremely haunted reputation. During our time here, I accidentally cast a curse on myself. We capture real paranormal activity to answer the question, what really happens in a haunted ghost town? What's your favourite thing about the town of Walhalla?
Quiet.
So would you say this place is isolated?
Very much so.
Is there police around, hospitals or?
No.
And so they say the town of Walhalla is haunted. What are your thoughts on that?
I think there's been a lot of dead people for sure. I'd have to say it probably is.
Yeah.
Oh, definitely true. A lot of people that live here have experiences with them, you know, things flying off shelves. And we ran a bakery down the road, and we went home one weekend and came back the next weekend, and all the chairs and tables were stacked on top of each other. Paintings would move in there, doors would slam in the middle of the night, footsteps up and down the stairs. I saw a partial apparition in there.
So according to online, there's about 20 permanent residents in this town. So this must be some of their houses. I mean, this looks like a old church kind of vibe. We checked out the abandoned school. The one hotel in town gave off cowboy movie vibes. We saw the famous rotunda, and right across from it was a Masonic lodge. Now, although nobody answered, this was the point in the day when things started to get more serious. And that mistake may have changed this entire video.
It seems to like you, I reckon.
This is the famous cursed grave of Mr. James Mitchell.
It is known as Walhalla's cursed grave because of the inscription written right there.
Okay, here we are at the supposedly cursed tomb.
No disrespect, James, but...
Alright, so we're just on the way to the cemetery now. Now, supposedly there's a cursed grave at the cemetery.
So the cursed grave is the grave of miner James Mitchell, and he was crushed in a rockfall which happened in the Long Tunnel mine, and for some unknown reason a curse was etched into his headstone.
After reading the grave or touching the grave, a lot of people have had mishaps.
These interviews were done later in the day after I had already visited the cemetery, so I didn't know not to do this. Wow. Alright, I was told to stay far from it, but it says, "Oh, let my sudden doom a warning be to all, ere whilst thou bendest over my tomb, thou may as quickly fall." I might have read the script. Is that bad? Oh no. You just couldn't touch it. Couldn't read it.
Good luck. Like, they'll read the grave and they'll go, okay, and they'll turn to leave and they will fall, but they don't just get up and brush themselves off and go, silly me. Dislocated shoulders, broken wrists, broken ankles, unconscious. There's actually been car accidents.
Guys, you know how after the last time we went to the cursed grave, I had a car accident? So a workmate of Molly's went to the same cursed grave. Immediately after leaving the gravesite, everyone that he was camping with started feeling unwell. Stay away from the cursed grave in Walhalla.
I left having no idea what I had just apparently done, which might explain some of the things that happened to me later in the video.
It seems to like you.
We spent the rest of the day trying to find a place to stealth camp because we didn't have anywhere to sleep overnight. We couldn't afford a hotel room, so we didn't have anywhere to stay. I don't make any money from my videos yet, so please subscribe. I'm thinking tonight of maybe stealth camping in the rotunda, or we might have to go somewhere else, but...
The Masonic Lodge.
We could stealth camp at the Masonic Lodge, which is just up there. Who knows what kind of stuff happened there back in the day, but the town is quite literally empty besides a few cars. I mean, just take it in. It is so quiet, you could literally hear a pin drop. It's about almost 6 o'clock now, and we're going to go meet up with our paranormal guide now to do a paranormal tour of the entire city, because it's believed the town is haunted. We've organised a paranormal tour of the town, and I'm nervous, scared, a little bit excited, and I don't know what to expect.
Overall, just expect the unexpected. What the f***? Did you hear that? Anything from footsteps, disembodied voices, actually being physically touched, having your hair pulled, all sorts of everything.
Okay, if you have to name one of the biggest paranormal stories you'd say you've had in this town, what would it be?
Oh, there's so many. I'm actually writing.
one.
I'm writing a book.
Oh, there must be a lot then.
Oh, there's a lot. My co-worker Ryan and myself were getting a professional photography done, and we had the photos done around the cursed grave. Now, the photo that she took, there's actually a man's hand around my waist.
This is the photo Sally is referring to, and if we zoom in on the picture, you can see what appears to be a man's open hand. The man next to her has his hands together, and Sally's holding a lantern in one hand, and the other hand is tucked behind her back holding her glasses. So there's literally no explanation as to whose hand that is.
And it blew the mind of this professional photographer so much that that's the photo that she ended up using in the magazine.
We were beginning the investigation in the old St. John's Church. We had 3 cameras going with microphones to capture noises in the room. We had a push button torch, which spirits are known to interact with, and we had an EMF meter as well. The EMF meter is used by paranormal investigators as it picks up electromagnetic fields, because spirits are known to have large amounts of energy, and if they get close or interact with the EMF meter, it will send off the lights. We took all precautions to ensure we weren't interfering with the EMF meter, and we also waited a few minutes before starting to make sure the meter stayed green. And tell me if I'm doing this right. If there's anyone here with us, can you make contact? Oh, the flashlight just dimmed. If there's anyone here with us, can you make contact? Can you maybe touch my meter? Are they the right words to use?
Oh, it just went off. It went off.
Did it?
You saw it, didn't you?
I caught that on camera too.
Ask it again. Ask it
If there's anyone here with us, can you come close to my meter?
Did you see it?
Mm-hmm. Could you come close to my meter? Can you come close to my meter right now? Oh, great.
It seems to like you, I reckon, because notice it's flashing the most when Tyler talks, and then I talked about Tyler and it went off again.
You said Tyler again.
The meter was only responding when I talked, which definitely made me panic, as I wasn't sure if it was just a coincidence or if I had genuinely summoned a curse on myself. But what happened next is insane.
Why don't you give us a sermon? I'm sure we're all ungodly people. Did you hear that?
Yeah.
What was that?
Why don't you give us a sermon? I'm sure we're all ungodly people.
Did you hear that?
Did you hear that?
Yeah. Give us a sermon. I'm sure we're all ungodly people.
Did you hear
that? Did you hear that?
When you slow it down, it sounds like a bell.
I'm sure we're all ungodly.
I was literally in shock because there was no explanation to that at all. And if you were wondering, this is where the camera was placed, and there's no bells or anything to explain that noise here.
Totally abandoned, and we've seen and heard.
Did you see that?
Did you hear that? Is that you?
I heard something too.
Yeah.
Totally abandoned, and we've seen and heard.
Did you see that?
Did you hear that? Is that you?
I heard something too.
Yeah. Totally abandoned, and we've seen and heard.
Did you see that?
Yeah. There's something here. Feeling uneasy?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. I don't really ever feel uneasy until right now. I think it's definitely become really real. Well, I'd just like to, before we leave, thank you for being with us. We come in respectfulness, and we appeared respectful. We are. Oh, there we go. Thank you.
Oh, there you go.
That's a good sign.
Yeah, it's still flicking just a little bit. Look at that.
And what does that mean?
Must like that.
So I just realised that my battery is almost fully drained. It was full charge before we came.
You're kidding me.
Nah, I didn't think we were recording for that long.
Oh wow.
Because look, that's full bars.
Yeah.
My microphone battery on my camera, which had brand new batteries, fully drained. And apparently in the paranormal community, that's a common thing to happen when in the presence of a spirit. Very freaked out, we headed off to the next location in the corner store. And Sally even showed us a photo of a ghost that was captured right outside. If the flashing LED lights weren't scary enough, Sally showed us her new Halloween toy. Personally, not something that I would have in my house. After changing over my batteries, we headed into the museum, and it didn't take long for some things to happen.
If you're here, turn off the light completely.
I'm already picking something up.
I reckon it's
Wait,
you.
it's the flashlight.
It's dimming. Did you see it flicker?
Yeah.
If you're here, turn off the light.
I was definitely not meant to do that. In disbelief, we double checked to make sure the torch was screwed on properly. You twist it as well, make sure it's all good. Sally double checked the torch and it was all good. The torch was on properly.
Mrs. Trembath, are you in here? Nana Trembath. I hear that you were a lovely lady and everybody respected you and loved you. Can you just take a couple of steps in the shop? Are you feeling a bit calmer than you were up?
Isn't that him?
That was behind you. No, that was behind. Yeah. How are you guys feeling? Are you feeling a bit calmer than you were up?
What the So right now, this is just the centre of the town. This is Walhalla at night time.
Just further along here, a lady took a photo of the back of the group and she caught an extra body.
Oh my.
Oh wow, that is...
Look at that.
That's crazy.
And that's on this road.
If I wasn't a believer before, I'm definitely a believer now. What have your thoughts been on the investigation so far? Do you think we've captured some stuff?
Very exciting so far.
Very exciting.
Very, very thought-provoking stuff for sure.
It's important to note we conducted the investigation for 2 hours, and in other places such as the school and the old tunnel mine, we didn't pick up anything else besides a few noises, which further adds to how real the things we experienced earlier were. It didn't pick up well on camera, but here's the footsteps we heard at the school.
Did you guys hear that?
Yes.
And here's the vibrating noise we heard.
What the
What?
What the
We were also meant to conduct an investigation at the cemetery, but after the things we had experienced already, we decided to call it quits. If you do want us to make a comeback to do another investigation, at 500 likes, we will come back. Although the investigation was over, the night got crazier. Wait, bro, alright, so we just finished up the ghost tour. That was actually crazy. What'd you rate that out of 10 experience-wise?
Yeah, 10 out of 10.
That was wild. Definitely some stuff happening in this town. Ideally, we're going to be sleeping around this area in the centre with the lights. Right now, I'm going to get my ghillie suit out. We're going to be stealth camping in the centre of the town just over there, which is highly illegal. We don't have a hotel because we couldn't afford it. It was too expensive. So it's literally our only option. That's why we're stealth camping. But as long as we don't get caught, we'll be all right. Now, tonight we face dangers such as extremely freezing temperatures, which are going to kick in, dangerous animals like snakes around. We also need to be wary of other people. I've heard many stories of people going missing in the bush. All right, so this is what I'm going to be wearing tonight, basically to stealth camp overnight in this town. So this was meant to be the funny part of the video I had planned out. The idea was I would sleep overnight in my ghillie suit in the town. We were choosing the best spot for me to sleep.
Yeah, dude, this footage is insane. Have a look.
What
the fuck? The light turned off.
The light for where we were completely shut off, which is meant to stay on as it's a security light. Confused, we used my camera's light and kept filming. This is gonna be my quarters for the night. What?
What was that?
Was that you?
Oh my god,
What?
something threw a rock at me.
Are you kidding?
I swear to god. I swear to god.
Wait, bro, all right.
Dude, I swear to god.
Let's grab my stuff.
Oh my god.
Are you kidding or not?
I swear to god, I'm not joking.
In that moment, I thought back to what Sally had said during the paranormal investigation.
Stones have been thrown out of the mine as well. I had a whole tour of close to 30 people experience that.
Someone threw a rock? Oh, that was so scary. Yes, I'm still filming. I got that. I literally looked and I saw like a rock move on the floor after.
Having no idea if we just got attacked by something paranormal or somebody else in the town, we ran back to the car to listen to the footage. To me, it definitely sounds like either a rock landing or a slingshot firing. I'm not 100% sure. We were both terrified and it was pitch black outside, so we decided to get out of town. We drove through the dark, windy roads until we reached the next town over. And as soon as we got out of the car to set up the tent, we heard this. You know what it is?
What?
I don't know.
What is that? It sounded like something was growling.
We're both terrified. We're hearing things outside. We were going to stealth camp out here, but you guys heard the growl. I then realised I left my camera bag back in the haunted town, so we had no choice but to go back. And when we got there, we showed Sally what we captured. I don't know if that's something.
Wow.
Do you reckon or no?
It could be.
Guys, look at me right now. This is ridiculous.
Bro, you look like Oscar the Grouch from Sesame Street.
I spent $60 on this just for the video, and I can't even wear it. We decided, since we were already back in town, we were going to sleep in the car overnight.
Yeah, so just be really careful.
I feel so ridiculous right now. I feel so ridiculous.
Would you like a cheesel? Surely take one cheesel. There you go.
All right, signing out, guys. I'll let you know if anything happens. I got absolutely no idea what that is. I woke up with a scratch on my face, and it could have been from sleeping in the car, but I did have a pillow the whole time, so I'm not sure. Some say that ghosts scratch people, so I'm not ruling it out. So this is the spot last night, eh? Walhalla is an amazing Australian town, and the few residents that do live here are the greatest people you will ever meet. But I'm convinced there's real paranormal activity here, and I think we captured some of it.